Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today we are listening to Blue October perform the song Fear live. I have heard this gentleman sing before. He has an incredible voice, but this will be my first time hearing this song. Here we go.
When we've been talking about a lot of things that have happened in my life and everybody's life, but when I said earlier that I wanted to start painting what it feels like to be content, I made some changes. When we've been talking about a lot of things that have happened in my life and everybody's life, but when I said earlier that I wanted to start painting what it feels like to be content, I made some changes in my life and just decided to take away the crutches that were holding me down, and instead of picking me up, I had my daughter Sadie, and this song was written. It's probably my favorite song that I've ever written, but I'm very proud of it, and I'm actually glad that this was inside of me, because when it was written, I was just kind of like, wow, I didn't know that piece of me existed. So thank y'all for being here. All my life been running from pain in me, a feeling I don't understand, but it's holding me down. So rain on me, underwater, all I am, getting harder, a heavy weight that I carry around. 'Cause you see today, I don't have to fall apart, and I don't have to be afraid, and I don't have to let that damage consume me, my shadow see through me, 'cause fear in itself can reel you in and spit you out over and over again. Believe in yourself and you will walk. And now fear in itself will use you all, and it breaks you down like you were never enough. Yeah, I used to fall, but now I get back up. No.
Okay. Some days you just don't want to cry. Here we go. I've heard 2 other songs from him. He is such a special songwriter. I feel like there's just always so much intention with his words, and I love that. I love what he just, all the energy he puts into his songs. Of course, hearing this introduction, not even knowing that the song was in him, I think that's beautiful too, for him to just admit, sometimes you are a vessel for your creativity, and what comes out comes out. So that was really lovely to hear. Vocally, he has so much dynamic range. I mean, the contrast is just next level, but he also does some really beautiful things with timing, with silence, with delays, and it just is good. So I might not go all the way back to the beginning, but I want to break down a few things that happened.
Been running from pain in me, a feeling I don't understand, but it's holding me down.
So holding me down, pretty straightforward. Before that, he really lingered on the end sound. Let me play that again.
But it's holding
Further.
from pain in me, a feeling I don't understand.
And then stand. So it's just these tiny little nuances. Doesn't distract at all from the line, but just adds so much personality and so much emotion.
It's holding me down. So rain on me, underwater, all I am.
Right there. 3 completely different lines. Rain on me, really present, full adduction. Then we had a big decrease in volume, and then we had texture built in. And so every line, he gives you the time to process what he's doing and to recognize what's new about it while still being mindful of the text.
So rain on me, underwater, all I am. Getting harder, a heavy weight that I carry around. 'Cause you see today, I don't have to fall apart, and I don't have to be afraid, and I don't have to let that damage consume me, or my shadow see through me, 'cause fear in itself can reel you in and spit you out over and over again. Believe in yourself and you will walk. And now fear in itself.
How perfect was that? So earlier when he started this chorus, I love the overemphasis of certain vowels, especially those E vowels. He's not afraid to sing really into those and create a lot of horizontal space, really bright, beautiful pingy tones. And then here, to have created that F sound and stopped it and then brought it back in, it almost sounded like a stutter. And I know for some people that is a part of their speech, but for some people it's a result of fear. And the fact that he's saying fear with that effect on it, I think it's a really interesting choice.
We'll use you
One more time.
walk. And now fear in itself will use you all, and it breaks you down like you were never enough. Yeah, I used to fall, but now I get back up. No, I'm up here, and I'm looking at the way down there, and I'm staring through the I don't care, and it's staring back at me. But you see, the beauty is I'm learning how to face my beast, and I'm starting now to find some peace and set myself free.
So many good things. Just like the way he said peace, it was almost speech-like. I mean, every word is so different and so special. And again, his delivery just feels so intentional. And I respect that so much, to make so much of every word in a line. I think that is so hard to do, and he does it so well.
But you see today, I don't have to fall apart, and I don't have to be afraid, and I don't have to let the damage consume me, or the shadows see through me, 'cause fear in itself can reel you in and spit you out over and over again. Believe in yourself and you will walk. And now fear in itself will use you all and break you down like you were never enough. Listen, I used to fall, but now I get back up. You see, 'cause I'm moving on. Oh God, just move on.
He has such a big, powerful voice, and to see so much restraint, I think, is also what's, I don't know, got me locked in, mesmerized, because it's in that restraint that he's able to create all of these incredible sounds. I mean, when he just goes for it and lets loose, again, it's still equally stunning, just very different. So this is really beautiful to see in this acoustic setting.
'Cause you see today, I don't have to fall apart, and I don't have to be afraid. So I get back up, then I get up, and nothing will break me down. Yeah, fear, oh, fear, oh. And now fear in itself can use you up, and it breaks you down like you're never enough. And I used to fall, so now I breathe, and I ask for more. And if I'm bitter still, ask him to help me carry on. Thank you very much.
One more time. When he just went off, that was, oh my goodness. Let me hear it one more time before I say what first came to mind. Oh, sorry, I went back way too far. Let me see if I can, here we go.
So I get back up, then I get up, and nothing will break me down. Yeah, fear, oh, fear, oh. And now fear.
That one moment when he did that, it was just so human. It was so human, because as polished as we try to be on the outside, sometimes we just need to get things out in a very, I don't know, messy way, loud way, primal way, whatever it might be. And so just to see that, I think that many people probably feel that that is very much a reflection of either what they want to be able to do in those moments by themselves, or maybe what they do in those moments by themselves. I don't know. That was just really powerful to see.
We down, yeah, fear, oh, fear, oh. And now fear in itself can use you up, and it breaks you down like you're never enough. And I used to fall. So now I breathe, and I ask for more. And if I'm bitter still, ask him to help me carry on. Thank you very much.
Like I said, when he lets go, it is equally beautiful. So I love that we got to see that here. It was also incredibly impressive to hear him do so much, not only with volume and with range and with intensity, and then to find his pitch prior to playing as he returned to that simpler line at the end. I don't know. I want to watch it again. I don't have much else to say. I mean, he's always struck me as just a very intentional artist. Aside, proficiency and skill and talent, all of that aside. Intention and specificity, I think, are the two things that really come to mind when I reflect on the performances I've heard from him. And that takes a lot of energy and a lot of focus, and it's beautiful to see. So that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching with me, and hopefully I will see you next time.